Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Jordan Wong. I'm a graphic designer, illustrator, and artist doing work under the name Wongface. A lot of my client work includes logo design and crafting identities to illustration, as well as event branding. I'm on the board of AIGA Cleveland, which is a chapter of AIGA National, and it's a design association. And I'm also the design partner over at the art organization Spaces, which is the home of my studio. Most importantly, I love noodles. I love noodles so much that I make artwork about it, as well as t-shirts. And, I also really love my dad. And he loves noodles too. So my dad and my family are very supportive of what I do, but my dad, he's a special case. He likes to show his support in unique ways. He posts on social media a lot of pictures of him doing martial arts and working out, wearing the t-shirts that I make. So of course I made a t-shirt of him. Of course, it would result in that. So as you can tell, I have a lot of weird ideas. And I can't help but sometimes get them out. This is an example of one of those weird ideas. I don't know what compelled me to illustrate a big armored guy sharing ice cream. But when I did, I was kind of left with the question of like, okay, what do I do with this now? So thought, well, why don't we turn them into stickers? And I approached Mason's Creamery, which is a local ice cream shop, kind of like near Ohio City, and I asked them, hey, you guys want to do this joint promotion? We'll do a free sticker day. You don't have to do anything. Just let me set up, and we'll promote it on social media. And they said yes. So people would stop by, buy their ice cream, and in one day, 200 stickers gone, which was cool because it's 200 instances of people experiencing my work. So it was a nice little promotion. And whenever you have these fun, weird ideas, they go a lot further whenever you give them context, how they're presented and shared and live in the world. But when they benefit other people other than yourself, that's when those ideas are valuable and are meaningful. And when you commit to those ideas, they can bring about some really incredible opportunities. And the vice versa is true as well. So in April of 2017, I created a series of artwork to be shown at Lava Lounge in Tremont, which is a nice little nighttime restaurant / bar. And the space is great. They have these large walls, and there were 5 perfect spots for large printed artwork. And it was the space that actually birthed the creative idea of interpreting the 5 Chinese elements and making these large illustrations to engage the space. So you have fire, water, wood, earth, and metal. The work was featured on clevelandscene.com. It led me to working with Ingenuity Cleveland and taking them on as a client and creating the look for Ingenuity Fest last year, which is an annual event that celebrates innovation in art. It also led to me working with my friends over at Beviamo, which is a cafe in Tremont. And they hired me to create this illustration, which was printed on 10,000 of their coffee cups. The night of the opening, Christina Vassallo, she's the executive director of Spaces, she came by. We chatted, she saw my work, and that's what led to me creating the annual benefit invitation for Spaces last year. And that experience of working together is what led to the partnership I have with them today in the new home of my studio. And lastly, the 5 series is what paved the way for me to start a relationship with StartMart. As Shannon mentioned earlier, if you stop by the venue, you can see all of the pieces. And that relationship led me to here, speaking and spending this evening with all of you fine folk. So I want to encourage you all to not give up so easily on those weird, fun ideas that you don't think are going to work. And I hope that you spend a little bit of time exploring how you can strategically and creatively bring them to life. And maybe we can work on something together and create, some artwork together. Thank you.